firing up the stream. But other than that, it's fine. Okay. Should be going. What were the, okay, so we're on the new patch a couple of days ago. I still need to do a tier list for that. Hopefully I can get caught up with everything this weekend. Sandra actually has 2 gigs. She's got one on Friday and one on Saturday. She had one, like 2 last week. She's balling out. That's right. Which means I have to watch the kids, and that's gonna, you know, make grading these essays harder, but that'll be fine. Bunch of fighter, okay. So Hex Drinker is weaker, I think. Okay, so Maw is next. Okay, so Maw is attack damage up, magic resist down, lifeline's a little better, and it turns into Omnivamp. So the lifesteal. So that is like weaker to me. It's weaker at what it's trying to do. It's weaker the whole reason people would buy it, but it's got a little bit more AD. Okay, so that's...
When's the new season start?
I'm assuming it's next patch. I'll have to ask chat, but that's when they're doing all these crazy changes.
Oh, it ends in 12 days and 2 hours.
Okay, yeah. So I guess the 15th.
I gotta at least try to get plat. Dear Lord.
Yeah, I can probably get you back to plat. Hey, what's up, Spazzy? Yeah, I should have a bit more time.
80% win rate to get to Emerald, probably.
Yeah, that'd be pretty wild if we could get that, but 1410 is the hell patch. I don't know. I'm sure there'll be, like, you know, interesting things, opportunities in there. It's a lot to think about. Okay, Sterix is weaker. Okay, cool. Anything that weakens fighters, I think is probably a good thing. Because those are usually the most difficult champs to balance. Like the 1v9 champs are typically fighter type of champs. Bruiser, whatever you want to call them. Stuff that, you know, ends up with 4k HP and can one-shot everyone on the back line and can just, like, dash around the whole screen. Right? So something that's kind of the unholy trinity of, you know, mobility, damage, and survivability. It's like ADCs, yes, they can kill a bunch of people, but they're usually squishy and they're often immobile. Assassins can kill people. They're usually mobile. What? Hold on, is the stream still working? Okay, this says trying to get me to reconnect. Can you still hear me, Jason?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Okay. Fuck, is that a Vanguard thing? What's up, Brad? It said client is not connected. Either exit client or wait on it, so I just exited. You know, if it wasn't my internet, the only thing I could think of is something weird with Vanguard. It's detecting my map hacks. I don't know. I'm not a big fan, I've talked about that before, of the Vanguard thing. I really don't feel like League had that much of a problem with cheating. At least not that I see. But I think they're just rolling it out for all their games just because. And they're comparing it to other anti-cheat softwares, but you know, a major problem with this is it's like run by China, right? Like League is basically a Chinese company. And it's the same reason that TikTok is getting banned, or they're potentially banning TikTok or forcing them to sell or restructure, versus something like Facebook. And people are like, oh, well, Facebook or Amazon or Google, like, they use all your data too. And it's like, yes, but they don't directly feed it to the US government to fuel, like, propaganda, machine. They're just trying to sell us shit. And also, it's not like an adversarial entity. Versus China, unfortunately, is an adversarial entity right now. And they could be doing nefarious things with that data. And they're not, like, governed by the same laws as US kinds of laws. There are some limits to what things like Amazon and Google and Facebook and stuff like that can do with the data. And they're trying to increase those laws too. So they are trying to crack down on Facebook and Amazon. It's just a slower process. But yeah, that's the whole thing about this. And they were trying to make that argument. I saw like a post about Vanguard. Is like, well, it's basically the same as these, like, this other anti-cheat software that stuff like Call of Duty uses or these other places. And I'm like, not necessarily. And even if it is the same thing, it's different if it's an American company or even like a European company versus a Chinese company. Facebook sells it to China. Maybe, but I don't know. I mean, none of it's good. None of it's good. But, at least it's somewhat governed by U.S. laws. As weak as they are, there's something. They're accountable to the U.S. legally and in terms of, like, socially, politically, whatever, if they fuck up. Versus Vanguard is not those things. I don't believe. Let's just ban Jinx. But I don't think that hackers are that bad in League. Maybe in other things they are. But, I mean, they made the argument that even without Vanguard, if they really wanted to just see your other stuff and hack you or, like, get your data or whatever, they're basically saying they could already do that without Vanguard. Just by you running the client. Okay, maybe it's worse in low elo or super high. Yeah, I mean, that is true. Like, everyone's got full data everywhere. I just don't like giving it, like, direct pass to, the Chinese government or whatever. But obviously I'm not so opposed to it that I'm not going to play League. So that's the thing, is I'm not so worried about it that I'm going to play League. I'm just not, like, thrilled about it. But yeah, I mean, yes, our FBI is 100% spying on us. Facebook is 100% spying on us. All this stuff. It's just, and it's not good. But again, it's like, I tend to think that their sort of purposes are not the same as the Chinese government's purpose. Like, I think that the U.S. government, as much sort of weird stuff or shady stuff they do, is just not even in the same ballpark. Now, maybe that's just propaganda. Maybe I just don't know, about China and things like that as much. But they have, like, a serious, like, lockdown police state. If you look at, like, their social credit score and all that kind of stuff they have going on over there. It's like something right out of an Orwell novel. But again, most of my interpretation of that is through, American or European sources, so it's possible it's biased. Yeah, it's not even that. It's just like, if we ever got into a conflict with China, which I think is likely within 10 or 15 years, then if they have all this, like, spy network or access to all this stuff, could they just shut down all of our computers or whatever. But I mean, again, they could probably, if they wanted to, potentially do something like that anyways. I don't know. I don't know enough about tech to really know a lot of these things, but yeah, I mean, I think you're right. For government workers or people who do have really sensitive stuff, it's a different kind of vibe. Maybe they will ban League of Legends. I mean, you really shouldn't be playing League on your government laptop anyways, probably. Or playing anything, really. You should just be doing your job and then playing it on a personal computer. But like, I know they banned TikTok at the university, and a lot at my university, if you're on the university Wi-Fi or university network. What's up, Kamoy? Yeah, exactly. They're probably going to ban it, just like other things. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear you're having fun at Lee again. Hey, what's up, Brad? I did look at some of the rune stuff. I can look at it again between games. We'll see how long this takes. I'm not sure if I have time for multiple games today. We'll see. It was kind of fast. I might have time for 2. I have to get up, and I'm actually driving my friend to a nearby airport because his car is like in the shop, and he's got to fly out. So I got to drop my daughter off, and then drive him probably 20 or 30 minutes in one direction, and then drive 20 or 30 back. Among other stuff I have to do in the morning. Am I going to get it on the Cataclysm Classic this summer? I don't know. Oh my god, you guys, please.
Dodge City.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is already in Valorant. Yeah, I'm trying to hook him up. I don't know. There's like 3 different, because there's a retail version, a new retail WoW coming out. And then I imagine that Classic Plus or whatever is probably going to release their level 60 content around that time. I'll have to see. If I had to play one version of the game, I would potentially like to try out the Classic Plus thing. I'd have to see the meta and all that. Oh, okay, so there is some space between that and the retail one. I mean, it is basically free to play. I mean, you have to pay the subscription, but like, you don't have to buy the game. So, I don't know. I never played Cataclysm. Final Fantasy XIV also has an expansion coming out. I would really like to play some kind of MMO. I just don't know if I have the time for it, is the problem. It's like, maybe I could play for 2 or 3 hours a day, maybe. But I certainly could not play like 8 hours or something. But I guess you don't really have to do that in this day and age if you're not trying to really crank. FF14 is pretty cool. I mean, I played that like pretty casually. I didn't even rate anything in it, and I still had pretty fun just doing the professions and dungeons and leveling up different stuff. That's kind of a slog. And FF14 does have like a lot of story to it. I was a little slow to start, like, didn't really care too much, but it was starting to get interesting, sort of where I was in the story. But I think I'd already put in like 400 hours or something on it, and I was just past the first expansion. I thought about doing that with Rory too, because they have a free, basically a free trial through their second expansion, where you can just like play the game totally free, like without buying it and without paying the subscription. I'm pretty sure up through that. And she would play it at such a slow rate and just wander around in a forest or something and look at stuff. and it disables the chat if you're on the trial and trading, which I thought was really nice. Because then I don't even have to worry about her talking to people online. She just wants to, you know, would probably just want to ride around in a forest or do things in the gold saucer or whatever. So I thought about that. That would be one perk of FF14 is I could maybe, you know, play that with Rory to some extent. But does Rory, like, need to play that? Probably not. Yeah, that's right. Going through 10 years of story. That's what I'm saying. It's like double-edged, where it was kind of interesting, but it does eat a lot of time and does go really slow. So if you're not necessarily super interested in... If you just want to get to the end game and raid, or whatever, do end game stuff, then yeah, it does take a long time. That's ultimately why I dropped out at the start of the Samurai one. And I was just like, man... It's gonna take a minute. But I never really did a lot of too much in-game stuff in WoW either, even though I got to level 80 fast. I just kept going back doing leveling stuff. So I could just level up different classes. Potentially doing some story stuff from what I remember. Cat, okay, Cat ult does have Grievous. Okay. I don't know about Randuin's. I guess Neela does build crit. I don't think... Isn't it like Blather and King stuff for Master Yi? Tabbies go hard here. I don't know about Randuin's, man. Like, it's been a while, honestly, since I've even really looked at Randuin's. But... Critical strikes dealing 30% less. Is pretty significant, though. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like on-hit stuff. It's not crit Yi. But, obviously Yasuo crits. Neela, I think, crits. Oh, no. I still have to... It's Soraka, though. I still have to get Oblivion Orb. So I'm not going to always be around Katarina, especially in lane. So it is a little bit of an overlap, but it's just... Soraka's just so extreme with healing. I think I still have to get it. How did Neela hit it first? Soraka missed part of...
He gets bonus XP, I think.
Yeah, but I thought Neela gives it to her ally, too. So they should be at the same thing. Maybe she showed up a little bit late to lane or something. Soraka was like 1 CS behind. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna ward Scuttle here. Korean MMOs have you grind a long time for the... Yeah. MMOs, you kind of have to decide how much you want to grind versus how much you don't. FF14 was really cool because it felt like it was so much easier to play multiple classes. Like, you level up so much faster if you want to be able to play Black Mage, or you want to be able to play... Especially if you like to play the same type of thing, you can actually share items, which is really nice. So, like, if I want to play support, you know, I have to spend a little bit more time leveling up White Mage and Scholar and all this other stuff, but They all have their own separate storylines, which is cool. And like you just have to have like healing items or like support items basically. There's some stat differences, obviously. Some classes prefer very specific stats like haste versus whatever else. But a lot of it is very similar if you're playing the same type of champs. So once you get, you know, one set of, you know, support type of items, you can play different things and not have to go refarm all that gear all over again. Which I thought was pretty cool. Nice. So I really liked how they handled, like, allowing you to be able to get, like, multiple champs online and ready to, or multiple classes online ready to go without having to completely level them up differently. I'm gonna back, or I guess we can push one more. It's fine. I don't know where Yi is. This feels a little dangerous. Here, stand a little bit closer. I think I can get this cannon, at least. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I think we got it back. We're just too low. They're going to zone us. Oh, Yi's chasing a Moo. Okay, thank God he didn't flank us there. Chase our jungler instead. Oh yeah, I gotta get Oblivion Orb, I guess. Yeah, they're gonna get Dragon though. And we're losing half a wave. Yeah, we should have backed after we just pushed that last one. Should have backed on Cannon Wave. So yeah, I don't know. I might try some of those out. Cataclysm, I would say, is probably the one I'd be least likely to try. Because I would have to level up something in... Because I don't even have anything leveled up through... Wrath. And it's like, there's some story there, but it'd just mostly be grinding, I feel like. Or at least that is one thing, again, with Final Fantasy. It does take a while, but I feel like I would still get some value out of doing the older stuff. Like, it's not just a grind. It is a, like, you're getting story out of it. If the story's good, which seems to be decent. Man, Amumu's getting kills, but they are running us over on farm and objectives so far. Where is Soraka? Is she mid or something? No, there she is. Was she over at the... I don't know what the fuck she's doing. She's injured, but she doesn't have any assists. Okay, she used her ult, right? Okay. Okay, I can get Neela. So annoying. Alright, let's push this up so we can dive. Nice. Go on, coach. Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I was reloading.
Nice. No, you're good. Here, let me get a jump out of here. I'm running.
Yeah.
I think Neela's.
Dude, that was... Probably definitely could have played that better.
That's all good. Alright, I guess I can... Hopefully Neela doesn't kill me. I think we're good.
If you would have died there, I would have been tilted off. Just...
No, here comes Yi. Run, run, run. Run, run, run.
Oh, yeah, you think I should get tabbies or just get, like...
I'd get tabbies. Literally everyone on their team's AD. I think so. And he's gonna probably hit you some.
Oh my god.
Look at that beast.
I mean, yeah, that's how you beat E.
Yep.
How you beat E.
Oh, I've got thing. If you can get him. Oh,
Got one of them. Oh! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be slow. I got ult in 2 seconds.
okay. Ha! Nice. I think Yee's probably coming down here. Amumu's sort of close. See if I can get a plate. Alright, I'm backing up. I gotta get, okay, hold on. Hopefully, okay, Dragon's de-aggroing. I'm gonna clear this ward. Sokka's probably gonna trigger Dragon again. Yeah. Okay. What's one tap?
Neela.
Oh, she's close.
Yeah, I didn't have ult.
Oh, that's all good. At least you're forcing her off tower. Getting plays, getting kills. Is he AFK? There he is. He's farming, I guess. I mean, he's up 1 billion farm on a Mumu, but Mumu's making plays here. Okay. I'm gonna try Dreammaker out here again. It is a little bit... It's nice for poke under tower. Adds a little bit of extra damage. though. Maybe I should have stayed for that, to defend that, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna come up there for that. Neela's like, nope. Can't defend that versus scrubs. That's true. Oh my god, what? Fuck. I had another shield. I just thought they were going to kill him faster. I shielded her once, but I didn't do the second shield. Felt like he just blew through that shield so fast. So that was my fault. I definitely could have saved her. Huh. Tried to smite me. The disrespect to run past him. Yeah, I was just buying time. Oh my god, I gave her a jump. Fuck. Trying to get this Rakan too. What? Why did Katarina stop going for him? Okay, I still got an assist. I don't know why Kat stepped back. Maybe she's trying to collect the dagger. Maybe she thought he was going to ult her. I mean, there's no way. I guess she's just afraid he's going to kill her. But it's like, dude, that's not happening. Or it shouldn't. I guess I dropped her once there. If they step on these traps. Oof. It's close. Shit. Darius is coming. I guess just give, unless we get a pick, but no, don't fight it. Just give it. This is a disaster, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's just their first drag, and we got a tower for it. Darius is just too strong right now at those resets in a 4v5. My dragon, fuck, hope they don't do Baron on spawn. With Yi, we gotta be careful with that. Okay, so Mumu already has Frozen Heart. I guess I just get Knight's Vow. Do I think Soraka is autofilled? I don't know. I mean, she's trying to run. Okay, I've got Demolished. I'm gonna get this. Okay. Alright, let's back up. So if we get flanked and killed, they're gonna get Baron. Get wrecked, noobs! Yeah. I don't know, bro. Wow. Yeah, I don't think we can do it. No. I don't think we can do it. Cat and I are too low. That was a clutch Kale ult. If he ulted the cat and got another reset, it's gonna be real bad. I'm surprised he blasted a Mumu that hard. I mean, his ult probably does like 1,000 true damage. Wow, are they really doing it? Kale's probably dead here. Cat's coming, but got the Baron to stop. Oh my god, he got the Baron too. Wow, what a hero. Okay. Can you rotate to this? Oh my god. Yeah, just run, just run. So fucking obnoxious. There's red buff, but I'm gonna back. Actually, I can't do that. I gotta get control words. We gotta come in. If we're gonna contest, we gotta do this way. I think Amumu's gonna be too late though. Mumu doesn't have ult. Also. Yeah, I think we just give that. Yeah, Kale's about to get one more item. Can we flank these guys? No, are you fucking serious? How long does that bullshit last? Is it like 8 seconds? I didn't know Kale was gonna ult me. If I didn't overlap my my locket with her ult, I probably would have lived. There's no way it's 15 seconds on bleed. No, I thought it was 5 seconds. Maybe it's 8. 15 would be crazy. Did I have a shutdown? I don't think I had a shutdown. I had 19 assists. Damn. I thought I could just run past the Darius and then get the, fuck. I guess we gotta be mindful of this guy. Like, where the fuck? He just wrapped around, I guess, our jungle, just ignored all the lanes. He was probably going up to try to pick the Kale and then just saw us too far overextended. Oh, shit. Fuck, I thought that was our dude for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking. I just lost my mind. I thought that was like for some, like Kale coming down and standing in our jungle looking to flank, but it was the Yone or Yasuo or whatever. Okay, so that was like turbo dumb. I just misread the minimap. Had a senior moment. Soraka's gonna fucking heal him up. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck is still? Oh my god. Damn it! I didn't realize it bled you out. I was gonna ult and then W him. I don't think I had my shield back up to shield you. I may have. I don't think I did. I didn't realize that was still gonna bleed you out. God, that fucking ability. Yeah, he's really good when he gets ahead in these brawly situations, especially if he's got a Soraka healing him. We've got a lot of close range champs. We can get up here and can we kill him? I really wish a Mumu had some kind of damage though, right now. If he steps up to go one more wave. Okay, yeah. Can we kill him? He's still not fucking dead? is he so healthy? It's fucking Soraka. Fuck, they're gonna get Baron now. Yeah, Amumu needs to get like Leandri's or something. I mean, like, armor is good up to a certain point. But like Darius is starting to do a lot of true damage. Yi is starting to do a lot of true damage. I feel like that extra chain vest or even the Jack show is probably a little too cute. Especially because they have so many reset champs. Like in long fights, if Yi just gets to keep attacking and Darius stacks up all those bleeds. Now Kayle is becoming pretty strong though. So she can probably start blasting through him. We need Katarina at these things, too. Cat's almost got death cap. That'd be really nice. Obviously.
That'd be sweet if he could Q in all from all.
Yeah. Darius is still gonna be in here somewhere. Oh, are they? Is she going for it? They just need to wait on their Baron to fall off.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it all.
Darius is behind. Yeah. Yasuo left. So 3v4 near our tower. Ugh. How the fuck? God, he healed so much. A fucking Death Stance in Soraka, even with Oblivion Orb. Well, why the fuck she ulted me? I mean, I appreciate it, but like, ult yourself, man. That's more important here. Okay. Please kill these idiots. They're overextended so far. can't believe they won this. I swear to God, if Amumu just had Leandri's, like, we just needed a little more damage. Fuck it. I guess I can play one more if you want to. Yeah, I mean, I did that one. I guess I did 2 dumb plays and got caught. It just didn't seem to have massive consequences, but obviously weren't great. I did give Darius like a heal in a couple of these fights, like when he hit me with Qs more than I should have. Oblivion Orb blocked 3,000 healing plus. So I mean, it was definitely reducing a lot of healing, but we needed a little bit more damage on the Amumu. Cat was pretty much all damage. She never completed her death cap. That would have helped some, but Jen's not the best at taking out massive healing tanks. Jason was putting out like decent damage, but it's only so much you can do. Like, we needed one more person who did damage. Kale was starting to do stuff, but we never had a fight where it was like we had a clean, like, front to back engage with Kale just like blowing him up. We really should have won the 4v3 or whatever, 4v2. Like, Darius basically 1v3'd us with Soraka occasionally healing him between towers. Well, I was applying it fairly consistently. Like, I had damage on the Darius, but I think it only lasts 3 seconds per ability hit, so there were some moments where he had it, but it's those freaking items that they even nerfed on this patch. The classic Death Dance Sterix. It's like, hey, I've got, 100% extra effective health or something. And it gives me health on top of that. So he's probably like 4,000 health. He's probably getting like 1,000 HP Sterix proc. Death Dance is blocking however much damage it blocks, 30%. Delaying it. And then heals it back when he gets a kill. So now it's, whatever that number is. 5,000 effective health. 100% extra effective health, so a little hyperbolic. But it's legit like an extra 50%. So I mean, he's probably got like 5,000 health. And then he's got all his resistances that amplify that. Healing from his Q, healing from Soraka. Does Sterix still give extra healing too when it activates? I can't remember. Well, like, my W applies it, then my Q does too, and then my W's like back off cooldown. Maybe I should have just, for those long fights, just held my Q a little bit longer and then Q'd him again to keep reapplying it. Because I was just doing your standard, like, Q them, and then while they're knocked up, hit them with, or W them, and while they're knocked up, Q them to guarantee you're going to hit it. But that is kind of stacking all my abilities together. So he probably did sneak in some big heals when the Grievous was offline. Or maybe we should have just had Jason buy Executioners just to... Because Jason's going to keep autoing him. It does slow Jason's build down, though. Usually it's best if the support gets it. But that... And usually that's not a problem, because you can just kill somebody, in 3 or 4 seconds. But that Darius was... just taking forever. He just did not have good tank breaking. Other than Kale. But Kale, again, just was never in that Guys, fuck. I spent so much time in lobbies. I mean, probably spent at least 15 minutes. Well, he was getting some autos in there. I don't know. We needed... Amumu just went too hard on the defense. And they just got, like... Obviously, I like Thornmail. I think Thornmail Frozen Heart was probably enough. And then you gotta get, like, Leandries. Or Demonic. Did they get rid of Demonic as an item? I can't even remember. Or, I mean, Rylai's for the slow on the tiers could have potentially been nice. And just some kind of freaking burn damage. Or even, I don't think he gets that thing, but it's like when you stay in combat, you eventually start doing true damage with an AP item. Like Kale had it. I forgot what that thing's even called. But you just needed some kind of tank breaking damage on the Amumu. Just at least one item. Riftmaker. No, it's there. Kale had it. Or Kale had whatever icon that item used to have. Right? I don't know if they just completely just have the same icon but change the champ. Man, if this guy locks Zig's jungle and we have to go through another lobby, I might have to go to sleep. I don't know if I can do another 10 or 15 minute lobby with a dodge. Hopefully he's just being 14 or however old he is. He's trying to get a rise out of people. This. Yeah, Riftmaker. For each second in combat, deal 2% increased damage, stacking up to... So 10%, and he would gain 10% Omnivamp. So then he could heal through it. Then you gain ability power equal to your bonus health. I feel like that would be good on him. I think it was Demonic they got rid of. Or Leandries. 1% maximum health. Wow, Leandries is only 1%. Oh. Every 0.5 seconds over 3 seconds. So it's 2% per second. Okay, Poppy Jungle's better. Yeah, I feel like they got rid of Demonic. Okay, yeah, removed from the game. So yeah, possibly, I think Riftmaker might have been the best option there, because that would have allowed him to stay alive a bit longer. It has HP. Man, they've got a really obnoxious team. And I'm not sure about the damage. So you do 10% more total damage Would I rather have that, or would I rather have 2% max health? Like, his tiers do sustained certain percentage max health already. His autos would do more damage. His Q does, like, some damage. His Q has a pretty good AP ratio, I think. He lowers resists, although Darius had a ton of flat resist. I don't know. I'm not sure which one would put up more damage, but he would have more survivability with Riftmaker. I think if you're including auto attacks, tiers, his W, his E, I feel like Rift would do more damage. So Rift doesn't do the true damage anymore. So Rift doesn't do the true damage, it's just 10% more damage total. Hell, maybe even both of those. I mean, one problem with just stacking that much armor is you are extremely vulnerable to true damage. Versus HP, like at a certain point of armor, you just want more HP. Because the two are synergistic with each other. And you're paying more for a point of armor for the same amount of resistance. I know that some people like to think of it, we've talked about this before, as like, oh, every one armor means they have to do 1% more damage to kill you. So they say it doesn't have diminishing returns. And that's one perspective on it, but at the same time, if you think about it on a cost basis, you are paying effectively more gold for the same effect with each point of armor that you get. So once you get past, certainly past 200 armor, then it's getting very, very expensive, versus you could just get more HP. So he should have gotten some HP items. And I think either Rylai's to help keep the Darius contained, or even better, probably Leandri's plus Riftmaker. So I would have probably gone like Thornmail, Frozen Heart, Leandri's, Riftmaker. And he still would have had quite a bit of armor, still would have had resistances, HP, but he would actually be doing more damage. Or even just like a Knight's Vow or something. I mean, if you're going to get armor, at least put protection. Then I could put one on Jhin, and he could put one on Kayle. Something like that. We don't know where Zen is. Zen is pretty dangerous. Okay, he's top. Alright, carry on. Yay, I love Morgana. These annoying ass neutralizing lanes. Damn. Should have gone over a little faster. What the fuck? Is he here? Zen's gotta be here. Run. I think. Yeah. Oh shit, careful. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. Well, that was that was interesting. All right, run, 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 run. She's just gonna.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's all filthy and dangerous. And that's why I love you.
Yeah, we should have just left that last minion alive. Alright, I gotta get mercs against all their CC. Should I do Mikhail? Possibly. I mean, we probably don't care if they bind. I mean, yeah, it is pretty good. It's a lot of. I was gonna say we don't really care if they bind Poppy, but she looks like she's going for like a damage build anyways. Okay, I'm assuming. Yeah, they're on dragon. They just backing? Okay. So they're taking a bad back here. Oh, Samira wasn't there with them. Okay. Makes sense. Oh shit, really? Please tell me no Zen. Morgana's just lost her mind. Okay, nice. I don't know, she's acting like Zen's here. Yeah, he's here. Just wasting time. I guess they were on the same page. If he came out the same time she did, we would have been in big trouble. I thought he would back after drag, but guess not. I don't know if she's got Black Shield or not there. Okay, I think they got a controller in here. Yeah. Try to get a ward down here.
I'm so fine, I gotta kiss myself.
Alright, Morg's backing. Just be careful for a second.
Let's call it battle. It's just a dance.
Who's on the killing spree? Poppy, okay, nice. That's so fucking annoying. Oh my god. Keep running. Can. God damn it. Fucking throw my keyboard through the window. Got Merc Treads, dodge, so much stuff. How did they even CC me for that long? I guess this Morgue Bind. Ugh. God. Almost played that so well. They grabbed me mid-E. I guess I should have just flashed it. Dodge the Zen. Dodge the Lux. Catches me mid-E with a Morgue Bind. Got Mercury Tread, still CC'd for 2.5 seconds. Who got it? It's it. Morgue, I think. I guess at least that's good. Alright, so I gotta remember to get Mikhail's next. God, they would have been screwed so hard if they didn't get anything off that 7-4 bot. With no dragon or anything. Poppy's crushing this in on farm. Malzahar's beating up Lux pretty well. And we're beating up bot lane. And top's winning in CS. We just gotta not get caught and killed. And probably coming down for us again here. Alright, Zen's top. Okay. Got her black shield. Okay, yeah, we can get her right here. Fuck. God. How the fuck did she... How'd she get us without black shield? I didn't have my W. I did CC the Samira with the R. I was trying to flash on her, but I couldn't. So I got binded for 20 years. My God, this fucking bind, I'm gonna pull my hair out. Like, no one positioning to dive this? I guess Poppy is. I don't understand, like, where the more just backs? I'm so confused. I really don't understand why Mord would not just dive that. I mean, I get it, like, Malphite's on the tower, but... I don't know. I think just give Malphite 2 plates and help us get 3 kills, because we're going to get plates bottom. Like, if we kill them all, we're going to be able to match plates bottom. Okay, I've still got ult. I'm backing up. Careful, Morg's flanking you. I'm too low. She black shielded herself. Alright, please. God damn it, Poppy. No, there's no fucking way she gets out of this, right? Where did Poppy... Was she trying to go around the tri-bush? Like, the only reason I stepped up there is I thought Poppy was right on me. Man, this is a rough game.
It is.
I can't believe I've died fucking 4 times. At least Malzahar punished. I guess I shouldn't have done that without my W available. I really thought Poppy was literally just going to curve around the tri-bush. But she was walking to their tri-bush thinking they wouldn't turn around and go for me. And they did. And we just weren't on the same page. Morgana's going to be fucking worthless. I mean, if Samira gets... She's already super fed. That does give Morgana's Black Shield a lot of value. But as soon as I get like a Mikhail's, Morgana's just not going to do anything. Where is Samira? Okay, Samira went mid for some reason. Okay, Malphite's down here, I guess. Now Malphite, even though he's getting dumpstered, is still up 2 levels on us.
Without wild magic, we have no children, we have no future.
Morgana's probably around here somewhere. Yeah, there she is.
They're scared of us. They are scared of where
Can we get anybody? God. Okay. Well, Malzahar's making stuff happen.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I can't die looking this good.
We couldn't kill. I guess we should have just gone for Lux. I should have just pinged Lux. Like, obviously we want to kill Samira, but Samira's a lot harder to kill than Lux. Lux is pretty low right there.
Remember my name.
Did get Lux flash though. Is they're gonna get dragged? Probably. I mean, Poppy's going down. She's fast. They don't have smite.
Ain't nothing I say should be taken serious. That's why it's the truth.
Poppy's going hard. We did get the Samira though, so that was nice. Okay, there we go. We're back in it.
Humans think that to believe in something you have to be serious about. That's their problem. It's a revolution. And it's good times.
Damn, how many fucking plants do they have over there? So annoying. Alright, watch out. Malphite's here. Malphite's here.
Should I be? When I get sad, if I stop being sad, we all understand. True story.
Who healed? Did Samira heal there? Try to get away from Malzahar? Really? Fucking Lux Laser. How fat is that? Okay, yeah, this looks like a feed. Wait! Really? Okay, I guess that works. It's like you're ulting the Malzahar? I guess you're just trying to catch anybody right there. And he, I mean, he's got Hollow Radiance, though. Guess it worked. Okay, can we get her? She's gonna try to run some weird-ass direction. Okay, there's her black shield. You guys are just doing your thing, though. That's fine. Yeah, we, I don't know what else we can do. So we got drag up. Mordekaiser's pushing top. Alright, yeah, let's get down there and drag. That's fine.
I will make them dance. I will make them hear.
Finally, they're getting punished for this fucking... Nice. There we go. Good tower and Baron. I don't think we can get 2 towers. I guess we just reset. I'm too low. I don't know. Zen's right there. Yeah. Zen bot.
This looks like another dangerous situation. Thankfully, I can improvise.
Zen might be rotating over there. Yeah. Okay. I guess he just caught one-way bottom. That's fine. I mean, people got a lot of gold off of that. Morgana's bot.
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
I'm like 99% sure they don't have a ward here, but... Oh, can we kill Zen? Kill Zen. He steps up. Okay. Alright. So just not even gonna try to defend it. Fuck. Yeah. He was trying to hold it for a better target or something. Yeah, Mikhail was clutch there. I'm pretty sure Poppy would have died if I didn't Mikhail's her out of that. Alright. Niche items MVP, yeah. Okay, so that was one where we kind of chain fed bottom, but ended up getting back in the game. Let's try not to get too tilted. Kind of broke my keyboard, but I put it back together, and then we're good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that Poppy is balling, man. I've seen some good Poppies lately for sure. Malzahar, I don't know why more people don't play Malzahar. I guess maybe his numbers are too low or something, but I've always been a huge fan of him. Just he's got so much CC, pushes. I mean, he kind of does get dumpstered by longer range mages usually. Lux, I don't know how she lost to him in lane, but anyways, all right, man. Well, GG's. I'll catch you next time. We'll get you back to plat here before the season ends for sure.
Good, I'll catch you.
All right, see ya. If I break my keyboard, you guarantee I'll get more viewers. That's probably true. It's that'd be pretty sad, honestly. I mean, I guess I could be my niche. 40-year-old man acts like he's 15. God, it'd be pretty cringe. Okay, let me see. Like I said, I do have to go to sleep here. Can I Yeah, I can get out of this thing, right? Okay. At least, I mean, people are going to say, oh, it's still working, even if you turn it off. I think it's only supposed to do stuff in games. Watch Fly Crust destroy T1. I'll have to watch the replay on that. Oh, for Arena, initial player numbers have been great. Okay. This is so annoying to have to scroll through all this bullshit just to figure out the item stuff. Just please, Riot, just show items or champions, or just like a list. Just a list of stuff ongoing that you change on the PvE. Like, is it that hard to program something like that? I don't know. Or just like have your own person do an update every couple of days. Just basically do whatever that old website was that doesn't work anymore, I guess. Just have it do that old website. I forgot what it was even called. Bolt AD increased. So they're just trying to make this a generic, just clear item. What did they... it doesn't apply on hit anymore, right? So it's just not supposed to be an on-hit item. It's just a generic wave clear item. I thought, like, I kind of like that Static Shiv is supposed to be a generic wave clear item, but this was specifically for on-hit. But I don't know. Yeah, well, the thing is, people have to figure it out through this guy. Like, just this random dude who goes on the PvE to data mine this stuff. You know, I mean, he's got 240,000 followers. Like, if I was Riot, I would want them to... I would want that. Like, I would want to be able to get most of this money. Is Dante's really still that jacked? I kind of wondered this about Dude's back, because I see him just sitting there. You know, I've seen a couple of pictures of him in, you know, just shirts or whatever. He does not look that wide. I mean, I get it. It's probably like the lighting and stuff like that on his back, and I get it that sometimes it's hard to, you know, see if people are really ripped in their clothes if they're not that big. But I've just, like, seen that guy, and I'm like, dude, this, like, okay. Maybe it's an older pick, but I was like, he does not look like he has those wings, but, I mean, he's not regularly putting his arms out like that. But that, I mean, he looks like 5 inches wider or something like that. Should post my back. I don't know. I mean, I've thought about it. I have made some progress. I'm not that ripped. But I don't know. I mean, maybe if enough people wanted me to do it, I'd have to probably make a little bit more progress. Just post a progress pic or something, but kickstart the OnlyFans. Okay, so what was I looking at? I know Brad's probably already gone. I know Brad was asking me. I looked through a lot of this stuff yesterday. I don't have time to go through all of it again. But looking, okay, so they're changing the AD thing to 200%. Which, so that they're reducing it by 20%, but they're also increasing crit items by 20%. From a flat 20% to 25%. Or I guess, yeah, that's right. That's sounds kind of confusing. But basically, this is going to offset all of the extra crit that they're adding to items. So it's the same power level. You're just having to pay a higher opportunity cost for it. Because they're giving crit back to the 80 items. They're making them 25%, but usually they are dropping attack speed or AD or something else about the items to get that. Okay. And then if for some reason you get a 5th crit item, then you get more value out of it. I feel like they rarely do that, but I don't know. Trendemir's getting old buff. I mean, there's so many changes. It's nuts. Scroll through all these skins that don't matter. What? There's no way they're actually doing this. There's no way, right? There's no way they would give you 15 LP on the house just for reporting a feeder in your game. I could see maybe doing 2 autofill protected games. 2 is a lot for some people. I mean, that's actually a decent prize they could give somebody. I'm sorry you had a good experience, but we will guarantee you're going to get your role next game or something like that. That would be nice, but there's no way they're going to give out free LP for reporting people. Yeah, this is like photoshopped or some shit. I gotta click on it now and just see. Okay, it's not mentioning it. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure it's fake. What is LOR? Fresh. LOR tournaments. What? What? I don't even know what LOR is. Yeah. I do think like I said, I think the autofill thing would be nice. That'd be a nice touch. I'm sorry you had a bad experience, but we're going to take away one of your other bad experiences getting autofilled for at least one game. We'll make sure you get to play your champ. Something like that. But that would just be so inflationary on LP. The Path of Champions. What is LOR? Is that a league thing? Is that the card game or something? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. Corky. Okay, just more random stuff. Yeah, we'll see all this when it... hopefully... I don't know if they're going to do a patch preview next week with all these crazy-ass changes. It'd be nice if they did. Just kind of, again, put it all in one place. But, dude, the document would be like a tome. It'd be like a Cheesecake Factory menu, man. Some people hate on Cheesecake Factory because they're just like, oh, it's got a billion items. I don't know what to choose. I think it's great. It's like you can go there almost, you know, with anybody, anytime and find something, right, that's interesting. Usually I only get the same couple of items, but I'm a fan of cheesecake. I know people hate on it. Or at least I've seen some people hating on it recently, but yeah, it's a chain. People are just kind of against chains, but I think it's legit. Every time I've been there, I've had a pretty decent experience. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like the best food in the world. It's like it's pretty good though. It's pretty good, but I think the variety is the strength. You go in there and somebody can get like freaking Korean barbecue or something, and someone else, you know, can get, I don't know, some kind of like pasta dish, and someone else can get seafood. It's pretty crazy. They do have good cheesecake though. Anyways, okay, that's it. Thank you very much. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I should be back tomorrow. I'm still going to have to do some grading, but I should be on around the standard time, 11:30, whenever Jason gets off work. But anyways, that's it. Thanks. Have a good day, and we'll see you everybody next time.